Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. Shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. This one over here. Calvert! No! No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benny, if you got pain or drink, you can do you there. Let's go! What do we say, Dusty? You take your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. What do you think? Say the word? Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you. What are you waiting for? Dig. Look, we'll be done after this one. Just do your job, okay?
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you. Trying to get through my shift. Glad we're off this rock.
It's time. You're with me. Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay. You're up. If something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
You were one of the weirdest hires I've ever had. From hacking computers to digging for minerals. You're lucky our turnover rate is so high. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
There was this light and music.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil. Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Whoa.
Yeah, but come on.
You don't look
Exploring
good.
Space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
You alright? Need some coffee or something? Got a packet around here somewhere.
All right, Dusty. Airlock.
In a discovery class? That's involved in this.
Barrett?
Man,
Been a long time.
yes it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal. Hellhole. Like this place.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
This is actually happening. I need to get closer. They are charging me to do something. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I can't die right now. this.
All right.
I think he's the last one. This ends now.
Pirates! Keep your head down! Believe me, if the suits start talking about shared liability when we get back, I'm out.
You in one piece? Good. Me? I'm just gonna pass out as soon as my heart stops racing.
A quiet job on a rock. Why is it never that simple?
Really should have paid more attention during those emergency drills. Hey, you get any good hits in? It's not every day we get to cut anything other than rocks. Been in a few scuffs before. We're lucky. Lost plenty of friends to Crimson Fleet.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time. Hey, you did good there. Kept your head.
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Whoa, wait. I didn't ask for any of this.
Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
What about the mine? Don't you need me?
Now that we've been attacked? We've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Thanks for everything, Lynn.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time. Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take, and you're part of it now.
You are giving me your ship.
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Who are you? What's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer, with your help.
Why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. And Vasco, don't let her break my ship.
You going? Staying around isn't helping us out any.
I don't know if I can do it.
Get that artifact to Constellation.
I can't leave you all behind, though.
Go. Make the delivery with Constellation. This is all one big write-off now.
I know you want to learn more about what happened to you. I'm counting on it. Go.
I know.
We're still in one piece. Oh God, I'm gonna throw up.
You did great. It was the first time for me. I didn't know how to handle it much.
Hey, I don't know how you kept your cool back there.
I didn't. I'm not much of a fighter. Not much of anything, really. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Hey, sounds like you gotta go.
I guess. I guess I'll see you. Thanks for everything.
Go. Just keep my ship in one piece, okay?
Barrett's a pain, but he's good in a fight. We'll be okay.
Get that artifact to Constellation.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay. It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier. Captain, Protocol Indigo is in effect.
What is Project Indigo? You won't tell me yet.
Captain, I'll guide you as best I can.
Thank you, Vasco.
I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Took me a while, but I finally found it. Some music from 2023, some space, lo-fi music. I might just missed this place.
Shields ready. I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
irate pirates. Looks like you finally did it. Boarded my ship, scrapped my bot, ripped those beautiful brown eyes out of my adorably cherubic face. And then you discovered the guy you had pegged as a treasure hunter doesn't actually have any treasure. Not anymore. It's true. I may have had a pricey trinket or two when I evaded your sorry asses at Kumazi, but brother had to buy fuel. So you get nothing, except my ghost. Because I am gonna haunt your asses till the end of your days. Which, for a Crimson Fleet pirate, is about, what, another week?
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
The atmosphere is good enough for me to breathe without my helmet.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable. Crimson Fleet is a confederation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent. Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more.
Why is this Crimson Fleet captain after Barrett?
I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
Just who are you and Barrett? What's Constellation?
Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or, like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
Why is Barrett trusting me with his ship?
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share, so he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
Let's trade gear.
I will keep your items safe, Captain. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility. It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed. I do not feel pain, but I hear it is terrible. In combat, Barrett often yells, "Pew, pew, pew." I am not sure why. Peace is no longer a viable option.
Max strike! Reloading! Let's do this!
Exterior warning. Motherboard shut down. While I am programmed for combat, it is not my primary function. How can I be of assistance?
United Colonies. Put something in a cage until it kills you.
One more time!
enemy detected in the immediate vicinity.
I'm out! Reloading! Watch my back! Take her down!
You are trying to kill me.
Come on!
I'm not technically alive.
Easy money! Head up! I got you!
I am aiming for your center of mass.
Cover me! That's all you got!
There's no way around it. If I want to survive, I have to do what needs to be done. I have to keep forging ahead.
Enemy damage registered.
Put the fire on her!
In combat, there is a high likelihood of human
I'm
death.
taking her down!
You appear to be prioritizing our deaths over your own survival.
This is all you got?
Detection of enemy has dropped unexpectedly. Begin search protocol. I doubt the enemy will return.
Here! Over here!
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
You've already lost.
I am detecting the enemy once more. Violence. Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy. What was to search the enemy's remains for valuables.
Project Pet Shop. Hayden Wynn, Senior Xenobiologist. Creech Research Facility. Project Log. February 11th, 2307. My staff and I just arrived this morning, and I'm not surprised to find the facility completely operational, as usual. The United Colonies spared no expense. It's all very exciting, inspirational, really, knowing you have the full support of the decision makers. I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that the lab is a closely guarded secret, located in Freestar Collective space, no less, but we go where the work takes us. Xenowarfare is the evolution of armed ground conflict. We know it, and the Freestar Collective surely knows it as well. Forget what the calendar says, this is 1942 all over again. We may as well be the Manhattan Project, racing to create the game changer before the other side. So, to that effect, I am overjoyed to officially announce Project Pet Shop, Phase 1 is a go. Arthropods, March 3rd, 2307. The arthropods are, in a word, incredible. Calm, easy to work with, and they even allow themselves to be fitted with the NCIS without much trouble. Synchronization has, thus far, been nearly instantaneous, and their control fidelity has remained in the 95% to 97% range. They've passed all environmental survivability tests as well. Hot, cold, low or no oxygen. I'm pretty sure these things could operate effectively in any environment. Most promising is how well they've already integrated with the Red Devils, who have joined us for a period of extended training. After all, they'll be leading the creatures into combat, so it's critical they establish a war bond. Success, August 7th, 2307. After months of testing a variety of extraterrestrial species, I am overjoyed to report that we have finally found a species that will serve as the backbone of the United Colonies Xeno-Warfare Division. The arthropods are everything we hoped for, and more. Imagine a pack of alien beasts, suited to any terrain, capable of instantly obeying any command. I have designated these beasts obedience best, but we can just call them stalkers. I think it may finally be time to crack open that bottle of Chateau Avignon 2170. The Red Devils, August 12th, 2307. The Red Devils' progress with the Stalkers has been nothing less than amazing. Now I see why they are so highly regarded in UC military circles. None of the rah-rah bullshit you see with the regular grunts. These are focused professionals. After another week of training here in the pet shop, I'm confident they'll be ready for a live test in the field. Michelson suggests I contact Colonel Kasarov and find out where his Marines grabbed that spider from the early trials. He wants his comeuppance, but then it would make for a good trial.
Barrett and the Crimson Fleet have something of a history. They always assume he is a treasure hunter in possession of valuable objects. They are wrong. Usually.
Listen up. We got someone trying to jump our score. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through. Wait, what was that?
I am hit. Exoskeleton damage.
It's done yet!
I am aiming for your center of mass.
You lose! No, just get it over with.
War. January 5th, 2308. We are at war. By establishing the colony of Vesta, the Free Star Collective have forced the UC's hand, the unmitigated gall, thinking they could establish control over a fourth star system, such a flagrant violation of the Treaty of Narian. Our diplomats tried to resolve this peacefully, but the Council of Governors wouldn't listen to reason. Apparently they claimed that Vesta was not a colony, but rather just an insignificant farming outpost. Nice try. By all accounts, the Red Devils and Stalkers worked in perfect unison, and the results were everything we could have hoped for. No Red Devil or Stalker casualties. Vesta's defenders were apparently taken by complete surprise, which greatly contributed to their fatality rate of 93%. This is a great day for the Red Devils, a great day for the United Colonies, and a great day for Xeno warfare. Note, it is not lost on me that this classified facility is actually located within Free Star Collective space. So goes the great game. Phase 2, April 5th, 2308. It's finally time. After a number of successful missions with the Red Devils, the Stalkers have proven to be exactly the weapons we had hoped for. So, it's time to expand our operations. MAST has finally approved the next stage of this facility's operations. Project Pet Shop, Phase 2, will now commence. Stalkers, April 18, 2308. We've officially stopped work on the Stalkers. There are enough creatures in the field to serve the Red Devils, who haven't been here to train in over a year. If they need more, we can easily gather some from the planet and fit them with NCIS. But from this point on, our focus is Phase 2. Heat leeches, May 1st, 2308. Throughout the settled systems, from civilized worlds to backwater bush towns, pilots have had to deal with the nuisance known commonly as the heat leech. I had my own unpleasant experience 4 years ago at the New Atlantis spaceport. My transport was delayed while the deck crew removed a few of these filthy little things from the aft thrusters. They are attracted to heat, feed off it through some endothermic process, so thrusters are the perfect place for them to hide. They can take a full afterburner burst with no ill effects. No ill effects on the heat leeches. That is, a ship with an infestation can generally expect a 3 to 5% drop in thruster efficiency. Working with the heat leeches has been interesting, if not entirely satisfying. We have 11 of them in the lab, and by all accounts, they are completely innocuous, save for their heat siphoning properties. But what if there were a way to weaponize them? Perhaps artificially enhance their heat siphoning to completely and instantly disable a ship? Or, even better, to somehow reverse the process so that they transfer their own heat into a ship. Someday. Today, I fear, we lack the means to do either. Terramorph specimen, August 15th, 2310. Thanks to the UC Marines, we now have the second piece of the puzzle, a fully grown alpha predator. According to my research, a group of astrogeologists made first contact nearly 100 years ago on some remote moon. The creature didn't appear to be indigenous and was alone. There's currently no record of how it got there, so it was sheer cosmic chance that the astrogeologists found it, or rather, it found them. Scientists were quick to categorize it Ochisio Machina, roughly, killing machine. The UC Marines tasked with taking it down chose another name, Terrormorph. I read the official record once. Of the 8-person squad, only 2 of the grunts survived, and one of those 2 lost a leg. Such an exciting time to be in Xeno warfare. NCI fitting today, August 20th, 2310. Today we fit the Terrormorph with the NCI. If our experience when the grunts first dropped off the creature is any indication, our sedation window will be around 15 minutes. We'd better make them count.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the Terrormorph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
What's your problem with Barrett anyways?
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you.
I'm with Constellation. You need to stop attacking our ship.
Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons. But the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
I don't suppose we can just agree to disagree. No hard feelings.
If he were here, Barrett would say he was proud of you for asking that.
The answer is no.
There's no treasure in my ship. Cut your losses before more people get hurt.
You're not talking us out of this score.
You have it wrong. Constellation is an explorers group. They aren't treasure hunters.
Don't give me that. I know that ship is stocked with loot.
The ship doesn't have anything on it. You're chasing a fairy tale.
No, that can't be right.
Look, you can come aboard the Frontier right now. See for yourself. There's nothing on it.
You mean that, don't you? You really haven't found anything on board? Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference. We need to reach the Alpha Centauri system, Captain. The planet of Jemison.
No treasure. Everything to do with Barrett turns into a mess. Don't come back. Get out of here. You've cost us enough.
Being an introvert, I'm surprised that I was able to talk out of a possible scenario that Vasco and I could have been terminated. It's not easy to think about it, but in this type of work, some things can't be helped. I can't help but overthink the last second of Dr. Wynn, of the moment his creation has come for him, of how all the hard work, the studying, the exams, the sheer nature of overcoming everything, only led him to a future none can praise or know about. I wonder how many more of him, her, will I come across, or that perhaps I too will succumb to such tragedy. I don't know what the future holds, but this is not what I imagined when I woke up this morning. In this darkness, dreams have been eaten by pride, by our humanity of forever striving forward. This planet is even more beautiful at night. But I'm tired now, and I have to be more careful, even though the most beautiful thing can kill you.
we should be free of Crimson Fleet interference. Our destination is the planet Jemison. Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Vasco says our next destination is Alpha Centauri. Doesn't sound like my kind of place, but after confirming that I have already killed 12 people today by some unknown data, I think I'm done exploring, at least not until I know what the hell is Constellation and my role in all of this.
This thing has seen better days, hasn't it?